Dear friends, dear fellow members of the SHAPEZ family, my name is Bins and welcome back to episode 40 of Let's Play SHAPEZ 2. Now it's been a while since I've played, and to be quite honest, I don't remember what exactly I did, or better what we did last episode. Yes, exactly, we were in the process, in the middle of doing these half shapes after my failed attempt with the mirroring unit. And then, first of all, I'm gonna reconnect these belts, and then I will tell you what I have been doing off camera. So, in order to go in full blast, I once again redid my paint supply here, because I noticed that I had my ratios off, and yeah, the storages that I had, they didn't actually do anything. I could have left them out and the belt would have supplied the same thing because of careless setup. That is supposed to be better now, I think. Then, what else do we need? Well, okay, yeah. I severed the connections with those pipes. So let's quickly rebuild them. There we go, that's one belt, or one machine supply, and then here's the other, right? Is that what it's supposed to be? Am I missing another color? It appears that I am. And yeah, so how can we do this? If I disconnect that, and then instead I let the red one, for example, connect right here on the upper layer. So I disconnect this. I keep saying layers, I should be calling them levels, right? That's no, floors. That's actually what the game uses, and in the meantime I'm being clumsy with my belts, with my shortcuts. So this should be good, I think, right? This will give me green on the bottom floor and red on the upper floor. And then why? Yeah, okay, that'll flush out. That's good. It's gonna give me wrong shapes for a while, but after that, we'll be good. Okay, sorry, I was messing around with this mirroring system again, because I couldn't stop thinking about it, and in the meantime I just missed that we had already reached our goal right there. So the next thing we can do is very simply, I believe this will be relatively effortless, we can get rid of this entire thing. We don't need the red painter either. Instead, we're just gonna let these green shapes move across. And then that should be that, right? The circles get stacked on top. Yeah, and then maybe let's try that again. I mean, we have some time on our hands, and I might actually learn a thing or two about the game. So we need this to rotate, right? And can we then split it again? Like that? It gives us one correct side, and the other one is also correct. Oh, that's cool. So, and then is this an actual full belt of shapes right here? Does that work like that? I think so. It looks good. It looks good. So yeah. That's awesome. That is cool. So I might have to look at that again. Maybe I did something... Well, I don't know what I did. I must have done something wrong. But this seems to work. That's cool. So we can get those shapes in twice as fast. Oh, well, of course, it's not going to work like that. Fine then. We still have these stars. And we don't need to put those in at all at the bottom layer for the first shape of that row. Of that group. So, we've made life too easy, too hard on ourselves. And we could have just gotten by with doing this. Come on. I keep hitting that hotkey. Terrible. Okay, so these appear to be coming in again. That's great, and it's 8 full belts of that stuff. So I think I'm pretty confident that we will reach that pretty quickly. Now, in the meantime, I already wanted to divulge my plans for these other 2 shapes. I don't know if there is a strategy or an idea behind them, but they don't look to me like they belong together. So I'm gonna do them separately. I think the trick here, well, we need a red diamond, we need a green diamond, and then we need to chop up a star, and then basically sandwich the diagonals between the other ones. Now this one will take an entirely different approach, because we need to get a bunch of stuff. We need to get a green circle. We cut that up into diagonals. Then we need a red circle, cut it up into diagonals as well. And then we alternate these shapes. So I think I can actually, I'm going to use my 12 belt swapper for that. I don't think I've used it before, right? This baby is that. Yeah, we're going to use the splitter and then the swapper. That will be my approach for that one. So, and since we have a lot of space here, I think I'm gonna do the rear one. No, sorry. The stars come out right here, and the circles come out right here. So I'm gonna do this one over here in this corner, this general area, and then the other one I'm gonna do more towards this part. So we're first gonna wait for these shapes to come in. Why is nothing happening here anymore? What have I been doing? Oh, right. This entire thing relies on the cutter, doesn't it? And it has jammed because of these outputs. Okay. So if I put trash chutes here, the machine will start running again, right? Yes, sirree. Alright. Okay, I'd say that's pretty good. We can unlock this. Yeah, and then let's see, is there anything else we want to unlock here? I don't. Sorry about that. Just had a drink. I don't think so. Not yet. We're gonna save some more upgrade points. So, what we are gonna do here is disconnect all of the inputs. Disconnect you. Disconnect you. Do we disconnect something else? I think the pipes are still connected. Oh, wait a minute, I have a question. This doesn't transfer over space belts, right? Good. Good, very good. That looks pretty decent. Yes, we can get rid of everything. Excellent. And then, according to the strategy I have just explained, let's get to work on these last two pinned tasks. Here we go. Right, so now let's have a look. I feel like the ones in the middle are good, and the ones on the outsides aren't. And the reason is because something got rotated along the way. And if we're being quite honest, I don't know what or why. So, let's have a look. This machine overall is pretty susceptible to stalling because pretty much everything is based on splitters, right? So if one output stalls, then the other one will do that as well. And therefore, let me clear these belts. So we have some rotation in some point, and this looks like it could be it, right? This is it. Let's try that. Let's go to the output and have a look. Did that already fix it? And yes, indeed it did. Did it? Did it. Let's have another close look. So our current view is this one, right? The shape looks 90 degrees rotated, so we got green in the bottom right corner. We got green, red, gray, or uncolored, and then diagonal again. So green, red, gray, and diagonal. Yeah, so that looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna look from the corner of my eye. I'm gonna look at these shapes if they're coming in, and then in the meantime, let's already get started with the other one, because I think, at least so far, those are my hopes, that one will be a bit easier. Let's see what we could do. Right, that last shape is in, so that means let's cut the lines because part of our supply right here has already been running dry, so we can cut all of these connections. As a matter of fact, I can cut all of this, right? Those space belts, I don't need those anymore. So yeah, is there anything else? Now I was wondering, is there any point in trying to replicate, like duplicate this machine at all? Because I don't feel like that would... I think by the time that we would get there, we've already assembled the shapes. So, and now why do these belts have gaps then? Curious. Is it because they rely on each other again? Well, I think they're gonna be full. They will be full. Good. Okay, well, I think our next order of business is looking at... Oh, hold on. What was that? Let's connect that properly. There we go. Good. Good, so these can replenish. And, well, the thing that's long overdue is looking at the actual milestone, right? Let's go there. Let's look at the milestone shape. What do we see? Can I pin everything? Can I do that? Wait, can we put custom pins, actually? I never asked. Can we... No, we can only put pin tasks there, right? And the milestone shapes are not tasks. Good. Okay, we have these. We have those there as well. Anyway, doesn't matter. So what do we want to do here? We want half a diamond, half a circle in red. I want to put that on top of half a star, half a circle in green. In the meantime, we want that half a square, and then we need to do the same thing, like uncolored and blue, to get that shield-like shape. And then we need red diamonds on top. Now this one is interesting because it doesn't seem to do a lot of those things. It looks like a combination, but is it actually one? So what it does is... It has, okay, on the second layer, it has a red diamond with a green star. So where does that come from? We don't get... Wait, it has a... Yeah, it has a red diamond with a... It's a red diamond with a green star. Okay, so we hash that up. We get the green star from here and the red diamond from there. Which means that we shouldn't stack it yet, because afterwards we're gonna have to chop it up. Right? That's gonna be the thing. That is an interesting fact. So you know what? I think what I want to do is actually start right here and then work my way backwards. I think that's what I want to do. And yeah, I think let's get to work. Let's get to work on it. Okay, I'm gonna give it up. I was trying to be clever with the with the swappers, but I'm not seeing it. I feel like I'm just messing it up, and yeah, I'm gonna take a more. I'm gonna take more of a straightforward. Sorry, I'm mumbling. I'm going to take more of a straightforward approach with this. So we get one colored belt of squares, one colored belt, and then I'm gonna just cut those up into 4 bits, because otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna be messing it up. So let's look at that shape again. We need square quadrants, blue square quadrants in the top right. So let's stop being or trying to be fancy, and let's just cut those up. friends, I think I've had enough for today. You've seen me struggling as you usually do, but we are making progress at least. I mean, we're going forward. It's slow, but we are going forward. Now, this is fine. This is not fun. What's happened here? Let's correct that before I leave you. That comes in from the other side, right? And now is it able to, yeah, now it's able to create that shape. Good. So we've created this bottom shield-like layer, right? We have that essentially ready. Well, no, not essentially. We have it ready. The only thing I can do then, in order to get that shape put in already, is chop it in half and throw away the circle bits, and we can get those back later. I have these windmill shapes, sorry, the diamond shapes ready. What have I done here? They're supposed to go to the bottom floor again, so you could become full belts, right? So we've got that done. That's good. You're getting swapped, and we're already getting these shapes in, for the time being, right? That's an intermediary thing. And then in the next step, well, we need these. We can stack those on top, so that's good. And then, yeah, we need to create these circle star hybrids and paint them green. And I think then, well, we'll be doing a pretty good job then, I think. But for today, I've had enough. I feel like I've been playing for a long time. You know, my eyes are getting tired, stuff like that. And, well, I hope you are still excited to see what will be coming up next in this series. I'm pretty confident that next episode we will be able to get that milestone number 5 done. So, once again, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And then I would love to welcome you in the next episode. For today, I've been Bins. Thank you again. Have an excellent day. Take care. Bye-bye.